on some of the artists from Paper Route Ahead. The actual number was, hold on, I want to say the numbers verbatim. I want to say it was 50,000. What was it? It was excuse me, it was $100,000 on Dolph head, 50,000 on Key Glock head, 50,000 on PRE Woo. I'm not sure who that is. Excuse me, 5K on Big Moochie Grape and 20K on unknown name at this time. But it just says Snoop Bands. I don't know who that is. So that's kind of crazy. Like for that to even be in somebody's paperwork, like you talking about, this is on court documents. This is in their actual court documents. That one is kind of just, it's just like, damn, dog. It was like that beef was just like, man. It kind of make you, oh man. It make you just, again, like I said last week, it just make you question just listening to rap music, because it's like, and I'm sure, like I said, it may be a lot more deeper than actually what it is, and I don't necessarily know. I guess you can kind of, if you want to say you respect them keeping it off of social media, where it's not like, so nobody kind of really know. It just seemed like, all right, this was just some rap beef that went bad, but just for you to sit here and say, it's 5 people on here. You had a hit out on 5 different people. So that one is coming from 100,000, 50,000, 50,000, 5K to 20K is just like crazy, dog. So it's just like, is it really that deep? And like I said, we won't never know until somebody else come out and tell you the real details behind that beef. But that seems like, to me, reading those numbers off, it seems like that has went past just some rap beef. Like, I can't just sit here and put this on just, hey, is this just some rap beef? Again, like I said, rest in peace to Young Dolph, and rest in peace to everybody else in Memphis who have lost their life behind this beef. Because I don't just, of course, Dolph is the most famous one, but again, rest in peace to Big Jook and Black Youngster Brother and all the other people who have their self attached to this situation, who have probably lost their life behind this one. And I guess it's a little bit more news while we right there. Big 30 did put out a new project, and he kind of went, he shot his shots back at Moneybagg Yo, because Moneybagg Yo did have a song. I forgot the song that was on Moneybagg Yo project, and he kind of, threw a little ball to at Big 30's way. And this was a back and forth. It's kind of just like a pointless back and forth at this point in time. And real quick, just because they kind of even go back onto the Rich Homie thing, well, sometimes when I be like, rappers don't be saying nothing, kind of go back and listen to if you go on that Rich Homie Quan project and listen to the very first 2 songs, you actually can get to hear them. He's saying something, like even that somebody didn't wake up this morning, like even just what he's saying, the actual words of what he's talking about in the song, it just kind of make you be like, damn, he's actually saying something. Because when I listen to somebody like Moneybagg Yo, it's just like, he just be rapping, like you not saying nothing, like you putting songs together, but you ain't saying nothing. So it is like, I think sometimes people be kind of like, what you mean when you saying not saying something? Like, I can't get a story or no takeaway of like what is really going on in your real life, and it's just not hidden behind just the fabricated stuff, like the cars and the chains, and it's just like, all right, bro, everybody got a car and a chain. Like, tell me something else. Like, what's going on in your actual real life? So again, that's why I want to say, like, really go listen to that Rich Homie Quan project. Even if you don't get into the whole junk, go to them very first 2 songs when we talk about somebody actually saying words in their music. And then I guess while we here talking about music, we can kind of lean off of Fashion Nova is out.